YouTube, what's going on? The deer park out the way. Different angle, right? You're kind of down below under the monitor. Uh, my stand broke, my camera stand, so that's why the different angle. I hope it's not too bad. You know, I feel like it looks a little weird, but I hope it's not too bad. Uh, this is a quick one. I just want to show some setups that I have for the week. If anyone does trade this same strategy, I'm hoping to help you out, give you some setups that I see. Um, and yeah, so let me get right to that. These are all in 5 minute as well, by the way. Um, yeah, so it's Tuesday, 27th. We're going to start with gold here. Put the mic down so I can press some buttons. Hopefully this still sounds all right. But gold, right? We're still looking for buys on gold. You should never, well, you should not be looking for sells on gold at all. Gold has been bullish. Let me just show you what's going on. This is craziness, as we know, and it's still going. So, not looking for sells. It doesn't matter as much on the 5 minute, but if you were looking to swing trade anything like that, I would not be looking for sells on gold. But this is the first setup. We clearly have our zone, right? We're pushing. This is a great zone. Took out previous high here. We have our liquidity here. Then we have our breaker structure here, which is getting broke right now. We want to see a candle close. But if it's just a wick close, I'm still going to take the trade because it broke this previous high and because it's gold. And gold has been going crazy. So this is the setup. This is the number one setup I'm looking for. I have an alert set and everything like that. Next setup, I think it was, GJ. So this setup isn't the same quality as the gold. As you can see, we do have our level of liquidity that has not touched our zone. It's really close though, and you don't want to see it this close. Like, this is kind of crazy. The liquidity could have already been swept, but we're still gonna wait on this one. Couple extra confluence. I like that we took out this high here. I like that we kind of bounced off of this and are now making higher highs. Right, we're following the trend. Yeah, the only downside is that this level of liquidity is a little close to the zone, a little closer than we like, but as I said, it's still going to take it as it's still valid. It just looks a little weird. Next setup we have is UJ. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Yes, UJ's looks kind of bearish right now, but on the 5 minute, again, it doesn't matter as much because these are in and out trades, and we're more so focused on the trend inside of the trend, so like the smaller trends. But yeah, we have our level of liquidity right here. We mark it out, and then we have our breaker structure to the left of it. So valid setup. This is another one that we were looking for. We have an alert set. Pretty sure I had alert set on the last one, right? Yeah. And I think that could be it. So just let me check the 30 minute because I don't love the 30 minute, but if a setup looks good, I take it. I don't force it though, and I will take a 5 minute setup before a 30. But if a setup looks really good, I'll take it. Like this one looked okay. It doesn't now. Let me show you what I saw when I marked out the zone. This is what I saw, right? And so this looks pretty good, right? We have our strong push to the downside. We have our liquidity right here, our breaker structure. If price would have came back aggressively to our zone, we definitely would have took this. This is like the A+ setups that I need to see from a 30 minute if I'm going to take it. Any setup on a 30 minute that isn't A+, I'm not even going to touch because 30 minute doesn't seem to work as well as the 5 minute. So yeah, but this I think is the only setup I have on a 30 minute. Yeah, this is the only setup I have. GC, right? We're clearly bullish. We're taking out previous highs. We have our level of liquidity, which I'll work out. And then we have our break structure to the left of this liquidity, which is just a wick, right? So not a candle close, which is definitely something to take into account. So I would rank this maybe a B-ish. Definitely not A plus because of this. But yeah, still a valid setup that I will be looking to take if price does come back to our zone aggressively. If it makes lower lows and lower highs, I'm not going to touch it. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a couple setups that I'm looking at. Gold is the number one. Gold is on a crazy bull run right now, so I'm looking for as much opportunities on gold as I can. So yeah, again, this was a couple setups that I had. I actually thought the camera was here for the whole video, but that's all right. I hope you didn't mind me looking over here instead of at you, but yeah, appreciate it. These are a couple setups that I had. Hope you enjoyed. Any questions or comments, leave down below, and we'll see you in the next one.